We want to keep you updated on the severe weather threat, particularly in the plains this evening. I'm meteorologist Nick Walker. We are seeing tornado warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings, and flash flood warnings over a widespread area from south central Kansas down through the Texas Panhandle, back through western Texas, and even some areas in northern Missouri and southern Iowa. Let's show you, first of all, the tornado warnings here. We see two of them in Oklahoma, one of them in Texas right now. These are to the west, well to the west of the Oklahoma City area. Let's go a little closer here and show you these warnings individually. Ouachita County under a warning here until 8:15 Central Time. This is a portion of Ouachita County that includes Burns Flat, Cordell, and New Cordell. There's rotation being reported with this thunderstorm. Getting a brand new scan, seeing it back toward the west of New Cordell right now. Then we've got the warning into portions of Beckham and Kiowa and Ouachita counties. The city of Sentinel is in this warned area here until 8:30 p.m. In both of these warned areas, you need to be in your safe place. Get to the lowest level of your home, whether that's a basement or the first floor, a small interior room, put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. And then a new warning back into the Texas Panhandle, right along the Texas-Oklahoma border. This is Collingsworth and Wheeler counties. The city of Wellington is in this warning until 9 o'clock Central Time. So you too need to get to your safe place and act fast. Gather up the whole family, get them there, and stay there until this thunderstorm threat is passed. You're under a tornado watch until 10 o'clock this evening from western Oklahoma back into portions of the Texas Panhandle, Oklahoma City up toward Wichita, back toward areas west of San Angelo, and even into New Mexico, still under a severe thunderstorm warning. Also under, make that a severe thunderstorm watch, excuse me. Severe thunderstorm watch also for northern Missouri, southern portions of Iowa. That goes until 11 o'clock, and until midnight tonight, you're under a severe thunderstorm watch in the northwestern portion of Illinois. So a lot of things to watch out for here this evening, including hail, damaging winds, and a tornado threat. And the biggest threat is going to be right through here into central and western Oklahoma, into central portions of Kansas. Then the threat continues into tomorrow. We're talking about some of the same areas hard hit today, including the Texas Panhandle and western Kansas, and this time all the way up into western and southern Nebraska for a tornado threat as well as hail and damaging winds. We've got Torcons out for this area for tomorrow. A 5 in 10 chance here in the Oklahoma and Texas Panhandles, portions of Kansas, northeastern Colorado, and southwestern Nebraska, a 4 in 10 chance, and a Torcon of 3 all the way up into western South Dakota, back down into northeastern Kansas. So a lot of areas on their guard for tornadoes as well as hail and damaging winds. We're also going to watch the flooding threat because the month-to-date rainfall totals, particularly in these areas here into Kansas, into northern Oklahoma and Missouri, that has been over a foot of rainfall just in this month alone. So through tomorrow morning, the threat exists here for flash flooding into portions of Kansas, up into northern Missouri, all the way over into Iowa and into Illinois as well. In some cases, we're only going to need a ½ an inch of rain. In many areas, less than an inch of rainfall here for flash flooding in just 1 hour's time, and you're likely to see that in many of these areas. Be particularly mindful during the dark hours tonight into tomorrow morning that the threat is going to be very much alive for flash flooding. So be safe, and we'll continue to cut in with severe weather information as needed throughout the evening. Stay with us here on the Weather Channel. Now back to your regular program.
Ray has never had to land a plane, let alone an Electro, with the gear up. But Sean has. Sort of.